Imagine having, well, your entire financial world right there.
Yeah.
Consolidated, optimized, literally in the palm of your hand.
It's a powerful idea.
It really is. And for so many people now, digital banking apps, they aren't just a nice to have, are they? They're the main way you interact with your money.
Absolutely. From checking a balance right through to maybe applying for a mortgage.
Exactly. So today we're doing one of our deep dives. We're looking at a really compelling example. CaixaBank's digital banking ecosystem.
Okay.
We're going to zero in on their main app, CaixaBankNow, and also its interesting companion app, CaixaBank Sign.
Right, that two-app system.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Our mission, really, for you listening, is to unpack the huge range of features these apps have. We'll scrutinize their security setup and try to get a real feel for the user experience, the good stuff and, the challenges people face day to day.
From practical side of it.
Precisely. And our insights for this dive, they're drawn from excerpts from CaixaBankNow, digital banking features and authentication. So let's jump right into this digital financial world.
Okay.
We should probably kick things off by exploring CaixaBankNow itself. It's very clearly positioned as this comprehensive digital banking platform.
The central hub.
Right. Designed to be the single control center for all your finances, straight from your phone or tablet. But what's the thinking behind making an app so all-encompassing?
Well, that's a really crucial starting point, isn't it? What's truly fascinating here isn't just like the number of features, it's the ambition behind it.
Okay.
The aim to consolidate a user's entire financial life, everything, into just one digital touch point.
Which is a big shift.
It's huge. Banks used to specialize more, right? Now they're aiming for full integration, moving from just efficient transactions to holistic financial management.
So it's strategic.
Oh, definitely. It's a significant strategic move designed to boost engagement, increase customer loyalty, essentially making the bank indispensable for all your financial needs.
Okay, that makes sense. And that leads us nicely into the foundation of any banking app, financial management.
W6, yeah.
With CaixaBankNow, you can view and manage all your accounts. Bank accounts, credit, debit cards, bills, loans, all from one integrated dashboard.
Pretty standard stuff so far.
Yes, but here's where it gets more powerful. The app doesn't just show you transactions, it automatically categorizes them.
Oh, okay.
So it actively helps you track income, expenses, savings, and you don't have to do any manual work.
Right. And that instant clarity from automatic categorization, that's incredibly valuable.
How so?
Well, for many users, it's a subtle push, maybe, towards better financial literacy. It turns passive data, just lists of spending, into actual insights.
Without you lifting a finger.
Exactly. So you could think of it not just as convenience, but almost like embedded financial education, helping you understand spending habits, maybe even influencing behavior over time.
Interesting. So the bank becomes less of a utility and more like a financial coach.
Sort of, yeah. That's the direction it pushes in.
Okay. So beyond just tracking, moving money is obviously huge for everyday banking.
Core function.
CaixaBank now handles your standard transfers, domestic, international, all that. But what really makes it stand out, especially in Spain, is Bizum.
Ah, Bizum.
It's fully integrated. And this is, it's a massively popular service there. It lets you send and receive money instantly just using a phone number.
No account numbers needed. Super simple.
Totally. It's built right in. Plus, it also supports mobile payments at contactless terminals, using NFC.
That tap-to-pay thing.
Exactly. Tap to pay. And it works with Apple Pay and other mobile payment services, too.
Yeah, and that Bizum integration, it's more than just a local feature, isn't it?
How do you mean?
It really shows a wider trend.
Yeah.
Banking apps have to adapt to and even absorb these region-specific payment innovations if they want to stay relevant.
Right.
Bizum, especially in Spain, it's almost become the default way for people to pay each other back, like Venmo or Cash App elsewhere.
So for CaixaBank, integrating it isn't just nice, it's necessary.
Absolutely. It's table stakes to stay competitive and really embedded in users' daily financial habits. It shapes how people expect to move money now.
Gotcha. And the app doesn't stop at everyday stuff. It tackles the bigger financial decisions, too.
Like what?
Well, things like loans, mortgages, and insurance. You can check details and even apply for personal loans, mortgages, various insurance types.
All on the app?
All directly through the app. Life, health, home, car insurance. It's a big step up from just checking your balance. It's like a financial showroom in your pocket.
Precisely. And that really shows the evolution, doesn't it? From just an info portal to a genuine, full-service financial marketplace.
Yeah.
What's really notable is the empowerment it gives you, the user. You're not just getting info. You can actually start and finish complex financial processes.
Things that used to mean branch visits, tons of paperwork.
Exactly. It streamlines that whole customer journey for big life purchases.
Yeah.
It could lower barriers, speed up decisions, and of course, it's a huge chance for the bank to cross-sell its entire product range.
Makes sense. Okay, let's turn to wealth building. The app has tools for savings and investments. You can set and track specific savings goals, which is, a good motivator.
Visual progress.
Right. And if you want to grow your money, it gives access to investment funds, lets you monitor stock market investments.
So basic investment capabilities too.
Yeah. And for everyday control of your cards, card management is pretty thorough. Check transactions, block a lost or stolen card instantly,
That's crucial.
or change payment methods, all right there in the app.
That immediate control over cards is incredibly powerful. It really speaks to a shift in sort of power dynamics.
How so?
Think about that moment of panic you realize your card's gone. Being able to block it instantly from your phone instead of waiting for customer service hours,
Huge relief.
it provides a massive sense of security, peace of mind. It's a feature that directly tackles user anxiety and puts the control firmly in their hands, minimizes the window for fraud.
Yeah.
That kind of instant self-service is really a benchmark for banking apps now.
Okay, so moving beyond the core money stuff, security and convenience, they're obviously critical when you're handling everything on your phone.
Paramount, absolutely.
CaixaBankNow includes specific security measures. They mention CaixaProtect, which is designed to safeguard user data.
Their own branded system.
Yeah. And it also supports modern biometric authentication, facial recognition, that sort of thing, for secure and, importantly, quick access.
Right, and this is a really key area. They're combining a proprietary framework, that CaixaProtect, with cutting-edge biometrics.
A layered approach.
Exactly. It's not just one strong lock, but several different mechanisms working together, trying to create a really robust defense against anyone trying to get unauthorized access.
Makes sense.
And this mix of, internal and external security protocols, it's really becoming the industry standard. You have to protect sensitive financial data in this digital age.
And then for just making life easier day to day, there are some neat additional tools built in. An integrated map that works as a branch and ATM locator, so you can still find physical help if needed. A nice blend, I think.
Digital and physical, yeah.
Then there's direct access, lets you create shortcuts to the functions you use most often. Good for quick tasks.
Saves tapping around.
Exactly. And push notifications keep you updated with alerts, personalized notices about account activity, card use. Keeps you in the loop.
Yeah, those thoughtful little additions, they really show an understanding of how people actually use these things.
Right.
They're not just features for the sake of features. They streamline those repetitive daily tasks that can be, a bit annoying otherwise.
Like customizing shortcuts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a direct response to wanting efficiency. It makes the app feel more intuitive, more integrated into your routine, not just something you open occasionally. It's about reducing that cognitive load.
Okay, now here's where things get, I think, really interesting. There's this fascinating tension between security and user experience.
The trade-off.
Yeah, because CaixaBank also offers a separate app. It's called CaixaBank Sign.
Right, I've heard about this.
This app is specifically designed to replace the old coordinates card method. Remember those?
Oh yeah, the little grid of numbers. Painful.
Totally. So now, users must use this separate CaixaBank Sign app to approve certain transactions and operations.
Okay.
The bank clearly sees this as adding an extra kind of isolated layer of security. But what are the knock-on effects of that decision?
Well, that's an excellent question. The security logic is pretty clear, isn't it?
Explain.
By isolating the critical step, approving a transaction from the main banking app, you potentially shrink the attack surface. It makes it harder for malware on your phone to intercept both your login and your transaction approval.
Like another barrier.
Exactly. It's a form of multi-factor authentication, just using a separate app instead of, say, an SMS code. But, and it's a big but,
Yeah.
it immediately raises that critical question about the user experience. You're deliberately introducing friction,
A break in the flow.
a definite break. You have to switch apps for a core banking function. So while it might boost security,
It clashes with that seamless ideal.
precisely, it directly challenges the idea of a smooth, single-point digital experience that the main CaixaBankNow app seems to be aiming for otherwise. It's a classic trade-off, and one many banks are grappling with.
So, despite that clear security intention, it sounds like the real-world use of CaixaBank sign isn't always smooth sailing.
Apparently not.
User feedback seems to point to some issues with this separate app. People reporting challenges, especially users with foreign mobile numbers.
International users.
That's tricky.
Yeah. And even problems with the biometric authentication within CaixaBank Sign itself.
So, the Authenticator app itself has issues sometimes.
Seems like it, based on feedback. Which suggests that while the concept might be sound on paper,
The implementation matters.
exactly,
Yeah.
the practical execution can create these significant points of friction for users.
Yeah, and that really highlights something important. Security isn't just about what measures you put in place, it's about how seamlessly they fit into the user's journey.
If an extra security step is frustrating, or if it causes specific access problems, like for those international users,
It kind of undermines the convenience.
totally, the security stops being an invisible shield and starts feeling like a barrier. And that's a common headache for global banks, making sure security works smoothly for everyone, everywhere, on every device. It's incredibly complex.
Okay, let's widen the lens a bit to the overall user experience. One thing mentioned is ads in the CaixaBankNow app.
In-app ads.
Yeah, but it's worth clarifying. These are mainly for CaixaBank's own products and services.
Not third-party stuff.
Right. Things like loans, insurance, other financial offerings they provide. That feels different, doesn't it?
Oh, it's a key distinction. In-app advertising for a bank's own products. That's a very standard, actually quite sophisticated strategy.
Oh, so?
It basically turns the app into a direct marketing channel, a cross-selling tool.
Okay.
The aim is to deepen the customer relationship, increase their share of wallet, as they say. It's a way for the bank to leverage the engagement they already have.
To sell more stuff.
Essentially, yes. To present relevant offers directly to users, maybe at moments when they're already thinking about their finances. It's a deliberate business decision to get more value from the app beyond just providing service.
Right. So pulling it all together, what does this mean for the user, day in, day out?
Well,
User reviews, App Store, Google Play, they paint a really interesting kind of mixed picture.
often the case.
Some people really praise the app's comprehensive features, the ease of use. They love having so much power and convenience in one spot.
The everything in your hand promise delivered.
Yeah. But then on the flip side, you hear others frequently mentioning performance issues.
Yeah,
Slow loading times, things like that.
okay, performance hiccups.
And that recurring point of friction. The inconvenience of having to constantly switch over to the separate CaixaBank Sign app just to approve things.
The two-app shuffle.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that really gives us a clear snapshot of this tension in modern digital banking, doesn't it?
Seems so.
On one side, you've got this incredibly feature-rich, powerful app. Does almost everything, fulfills that big promise.
Mm-hmm.
But then that added security layer, the separate app may be combined with some performance issues, it introduces friction. And that can really detract from what might otherwise be a top-notch user experience.
So features aren't everything.
Not at all. It really underscores that an app's true success isn't just about how many features it has. It's about how seamlessly, how intuitively all those features, including security, work together for you, the end user.
And how noticeable that security is.
Exactly. The perceived value of security often depends heavily on how unobtrusive it feels in daily use.
So wrapping up then, what we've unpacked today shows, well, a pretty robust digital banking ecosystem with CaixaBank. It offers extensive financial management, lots of payment options, integrated tools for loans, investments.
It's a powerful platform.
No doubt. A strong statement about comprehensive digital banking, yet it also presents this unique challenge of the separate CaixaBank Sign app.
Your friction point.
And that mixed user feedback on performance, especially around that two-app authentication process.
Yeah, and this whole scenario, it just perfectly illustrates that ongoing balancing act in digital finance.
The tension you mentioned.
A constant tension, yeah, between packing in comprehensive features, ensuring really top-tier security for your money, and delivering a user experience that feels seamless, intuitive, easy.
It's hard to get all three perfect.
Impossible, maybe. There's no single magic formula. Often, a choice to really strengthen one area, like security with a separate app.
Inevitably impacts the others.
Right. Like convenience, it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
And it's one that banks and ultimately their users, you, are navigating every single day.
So here's something provocative for you to think about maybe as you use your own banking apps.
Okay.
As digital banking keeps evolving, how much convenience are you personally willing to sacrifice for stronger security in your own financial apps? Where's your line?
Good question.
And what's the threshold for an app to still feel user-friendly when a really critical step, like approving a transaction, forces you to jump into a completely separate application?
Yeah, what defines friendly when security adds hurdles?
Exactly. It's a question that really gets to the heart of digital trust and where it's headed.